Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Faye Watt, and let's queer up South Florida and Florida. Wednesday, August 27th, Fort Lauderdale City Commission holds emergency meeting on rainbows. The battle over rainbow-colored crosswalks in Florida is heating up, and Fort Lauderdale is the next flashpoint. This Wednesday, August 27th at 6 p.m., the Fort Lauderdale City Commission will hold a special meeting to decide the fate of its rainbow crosswalk on Sebastian Street. In a call to action, Dolphin Democrats President Alfredo Olvera urged LGBTQ+ residents and allies to attend, writing, quote, "The rainbow crosswalk is more than just paint on the street. It's a symbol of visibility, inclusion, and pride. And right now, we all need to stand up for it," end quote. The debate comes as South Florida cities weigh how to respond to new state and federal guidance banning rainbow intersections. While some cities have quickly removed pride-themed street art, others are resisting. Key West voted earlier this month to protect its iconic Duval Street crosswalks by designating them cultural landmarks and officially naming the area the historic Gayborhood of Key West. In Delray Beach, commissioners overruled their city manager, saying they'll wait for a direct order from Tallahassee before making any changes. Meanwhile, Miami Beach Commissioner Alex Fernandez dismissed the ban as a distraction, quote, "a distraction, a solution in search of a problem," end quote. And in St. Petersburg, Mayor Kenneth Welch said his city will hold off until it knows whether public art can be exempt. Fort Lauderdale's meeting this week could signal whether its rainbow crosswalk and pride visibility in public spaces will endure or be erased. Fort Lauderdale's Mayor Dean Trantalis spoke exclusively to Queer News Tonight's Al Ferguson. He said, quote, "The state wasted no time in targeting Fort Lauderdale in its stampede to erase the pride of the LGBTQ+ community. I have called for the special meeting of the City Commission to determine our response to the state's demands and to allow the voices of our community to be heard. This program against the gays is a wake-up call for all communities to stand tall and firm against discrimination and hatred. Let us stand our ground together and deny these aggressors what they are seeking to achieve," end quote. Hotspots happening out will follow this evolving story closely. You know, here we go again, rainbows under attack. And thank you so much, Dean Trantalis, for calling them out on what exactly they're trying to do. You know, this time it's in our backyard, Fort Lauderdale, you know, and we have a choice whether to cave to pressure or stand as a city of pride. And as Mayor Trantalis said, this is a wake-up call. A crosswalk might just look like paint to some, but to us, it's proof that we exist, that we matter, and that we're not going anywhere. That's what those colors on that walkway mean to me.